What is up, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I hope all of you guys are having just an absolutely amazing day. And for those that are new here, well, I'm Jacob and welcome to my crazy jungle. Today we had an emergency with my Serval Cheech. His ear has been filling up with some kind of a fluid, so we had to call the vet over, sedate him, open up his ear, and stitch it closed. Not only did we get to operate on our Serval Cheech's ear, but we got to move our vision enclosures from inside of the house to over in the reptile room, and we got a bunch of new crazy toys for all of the animals here at my zoo. Today's video is action-packed, and if you guys want to find out what happened with Cheech's ear, well, we got to the bottom of it at the end of today's video. So without further ado, let's hop right into that. And I just want to say thank you so much to Teemu for sponsoring today's video. I've actually ordered stuff from Teemu in the past and I was really surprised at everything I got. And today I'm really excited to be working with them. So if you guys don't know about Teemu, well, Teemu is an online shopping platform and marketplace that's got electronics, they've got clothing, they've got everything you could possibly imagine, and in my case, they've got supplies that can help me around my zoo. So right now, we've got all of our packages at the front gate, so we're gonna head to the front and we're gonna go get them. Guys, come here and take a look at all these packages in here. So this is just a few of the giant packages that we got from Teemu, and we're gonna need both hands to get all these out. So today, Teemu sent me a dancing cactus, rock climbing pegs, and a busy board to keep Theo and Alfie mentally stimulated. We also received a water toy as well as a giant and mini dog bed for my puppies, and a very sharp knife that's gonna make cutting up fruits and vegetables for my animals super easy. We also received an all-natural bamboo laptop stand. This makes editing in my bed so much fun and that much more comfortable. Okay guys, so first up today, we are heading in with our capuchins, Theo and Alfie. Our hands are full, so we got our cactus friend, and they don't even know what to Theo, what? Theo, what is this thing? What is Theo, what is this? Alfie, what do you think? Tainen, what do you think of this? Tainen, what is this thing? Tainen, what is this thing? We don't like him, do we? Is he spooky? Tainen, what is that? Get him! Get him! Alfie, what do you think of the cactus man? Alfie, what the? Who is that? I mean, guys, it is seriously so funny to watch Theo attack the cactus. Theo doesn't like the cactus. Alfie doesn't know what to think either, but we're gonna get the cactus man away before Theo eats him. Theo, look at this, come here. So next up today, we have the busy board for the monkeys, and Theo and Alfie are immediately gonna start playing with the busy board. So you can see, this is extremely stimulating for these monkeys. The monkeys are gonna get to come to the busy board, they're gonna get to press everything down, and they're even gonna learn to use the hammer. I'm gonna try to teach Theo. Theo, look, use the hammer like this, bang, 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 bang. What do you think of that? You are very smart. Look how you use it. Theo, that's so good. You're doing it. So as you guys can see, Theo is loving the busy board. This is going to be so much fun with her because they have so many different toys on them. We've got the spinning gears on one side. We've got the xylophone on the other. We've got whack-a-mole on this side. We've got a little clock on the other side. This kind of looks like Blue's Clues. And we've got this little fun game for the monkeys. So the monkeys are going to be able to come here and they're going to be able to move these pegs back and forth. And if we show Theo, just like this, she's going to learn how to do it and do it herself. So right here, we've got the rock climbing pegs, and the monkeys absolutely love climbing on them, and I love them as well because they're super easy to install. Guys, I'm having such a blast with everything I've gotten from Teemu so far, and the best part of all, it's super affordable. And now we're going to be checking out our beautiful mini samurai sword. At least that's what I call it. We got this beautiful mini sword, and this is what we've been using to cut up our fruits and our vegetables. So I just want to show you guys how effortlessly and sharp this thing is to cut through vegetables. So you just take it, you literally just glide it right through the lettuce just like that. And then when it comes to an apple, it just literally cuts right through it like nothing. We're able to cut up all this monkey produce super easily and with minimal effort. Let's go, puppies, let's go! So right now, we've got a giant bed for the puppies that we got from Teemu. So we are covered in the puppies right now. Guys, we are covered in the puppies right now. And they are loving the bed. Guys, I gotta get up right now because we're getting mauled. Look at your bed, look at the bed. You love the bed, come to the bed. You guys love it, come over to your fresh bed. You guys love it, you love it, look. So you guys can get this bed on Teemu as well for super cheap. What do you think of the cactus? What do you think of it? What do you guys think of the cactus? Hey, give me that back. That's for Theo. What are you guys doing? Puppies, let's go. So we're taking the puppies outside right now. We've got their water toy. So we're going to turn it on in 3, 2. Guys, we've got some action here. The puppies are making their way towards the water. They have no idea what to think of it. Guys, what do you think? Come on, let's go through it. Let's go through the water. So I don't know if the puppies like it. Oh, they're getting a little bit wet. Okay guys, so I just came to the office and I think we've got my favorite thing we've gotten so far, which is this awesome natural bamboo laptop stand. So before we were editing with the laptop in our lap, it's super uncomfortable, the laptop overheats. Now we got this nice natural stand, so the laptop is gonna be on here, and we got a little secret drawer right here so we can stash all of our goodies. We got a cup holder, and look at this guys, boom! All right, that was a little rough, but we got our laptop right on here. We got the perfect editing setup, guys. It really doesn't get better than this, and it's super affordable. And of course, we cannot forget Ruby, the red ruffed lemur. This is one of our beautiful animal ambassadors. She is one of the sweetest girls on planet Earth and one of the most endangered primates on Earth. There's only about 10,000 of these ruffed lemurs left in the wild. So these guys need our help, they need our protection because there's a lot of deforestation and terrible things going on in Madagascar. And today from Teemu, we've got her a tiny little shark. So we thought we had her a cat tree, but we actually have her this beautiful little shark house. So Ruby's gonna immediately come down and she's gonna wanna explore and check out this little shark house. So this is gonna be a nice little house for her to go in at nighttime where she can snuggle up and sleep. And this is basically gonna be her little den box. So if you guys wanna check out any of the cool stuff that I got from Teemu, well, you guys can do so. You can actually use the link in the description and you guys are gonna get a $100 coupon bundle. You can also get that bundle by searching my code up on the app. And if it's your guys' first time on the app, you guys can get any of the products that I got for 70% off. And if you hated all the products that I got, well, Teemu has thousands of products. They literally have something for everyone. So you guys definitely check out Teemu. They got some really cool stuff at really affordable prices. So I want to say thank you once again to Teemu for sponsoring today's video. All right, everyone, the time has come. We are getting ready to move our incredible vision enclosures from out of the house. These have been in here for about a year now, and our good friends at Vision Cages and Custom Cages sent us these. And if you have venomous snakes, if you have reptiles, if you just are a hobbyist, these are some of the best enclosures that you can get for your animals. Number one, they're stackable. Number two, they literally last forever. I have some vision enclosures in my shed that are literally like 20 years old. We've had a monitor in here, our recorder iguanas, and we only have one resident left in here, which is our red-tailed boa. So we turned her lamp off so she could actually cool down because we're gonna actually need to take her out while we move the enclosure, but we actually might be able to move her in it since it's not that big. So these are our enclosures, and we gotta make sure we're nice and locked. We don't want any escaped boas. That's the nice thing about these vision enclosures is they're super secure, so you can just lock them down. You don't have to worry about anything escaping. And we got their nice wire doors. A lot of people don't even know that they make these wire doors, which honestly are awesome for keeping animals that like drier climates. All right, we got vision enclosure number one. I don't even know if we're gonna make it. I forgot how we got these in. Did we go sideways? Yeah. Wait, don't hit the plaques. Guys, we can't hit the plaques, the 100K or the million plaque. All right, boys, we got the enclosures here, but we're gonna actually have to keep this one outside. We're gonna have to clean it first because we had a monitor in there, so we should probably move it over here into the grass first. So we're gonna have to clean that out before we move any animals in. So again, thank you to Vision Cages for sending us these. These have been amazing for us, and the goal here is to kind of set up the entire reptile room with vision. So we want to get rid of all these racks, and we just want to have vision cages all on this wall. So we got our boa in here. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to come this way, because if we go that way, we're going to have to flip the enclosure, and the boa's in there. Monkeys, what do you think that is? What's going on, Kanan? And now that we're outside, we can really see the boa in there, and she is cocked back, and she's ready to eat. What we need to get from Vision, though, is we need to get the Vision rack to where we can actually put all these enclosures on a rack on wheels. So we need to do maintenance. They're each on there individually, and we can just move and slide the rack out. That would be ideal. But we got our boa set up. This reptile room's starting to look kind of packed because we got a cold front tonight, so we had to catch a bunch of our monitors. So we got the coming eye monitors in here. We got the croc monitors. And right now, we're gonna feed this guy. We're gonna open it up. I'm gonna get my little rat friend right here. We got a nice little medium rat. We're gonna see if she wants to eat. She's definitely ready to strike. She's ready to eat. And we're just gonna dangle this rat right here. And I bet you she's gonna maybe strike it. Come on. Don't bite my finger. I think she's camera shy, guys. I think she's a little shy. So we're just gonna leave this little rat rodent right here. And we're gonna let her eat. If you look at Deering's eyes, you can see that her eyes are slightly milky and cloudy, and that's because she's about to shed. And when these snakes are about to shed, they normally are not going to eat their rats. What's up, my boy? What's up, dude? We always got to lock our doors. What's up, dude? So we don't want to get too close because Cheech, it might actually he might walk away. So right now, this is the normal ear, and this is how a normal serval ear should look like. It should be long, it should be tall, and these are basically a sonar, a radar, so they can hunt their prey. These guys have extremely good hearing, but what's happened is a blood vessel in the ear has broken from either him pawing at the ear, from his ear hitting up against the wire, and once the blood vessel is broken, it has caused the 2 layers of skin which make up the composition of the ear to separate. And the reason why it's separated is because the broken blood vessel has been filling up with fluid, creating a bubble that needs to be drained. Now, Cheech has let us drain this bubble several times. He lets us come in, put a little alcohol on it. I'm able to put a needle and a syringe and drain this out. And I was hoping that that was gonna be a one-stop solution for this problem. However, this blood vessel keeps filling up. So we've been talking to the vet, and the best course of action now that our original plan didn't work is to actually sedate him and suture the ear. So that's what we're doing today. Now, unfortunately, the ear will probably never be perfect upright again. It's probably gonna have this kind of folded up and crinkled look. Now, the reason why it folds over and crinkles is because when it fills up with fluid, all of that extra weight causes the ear to kind of crinkle over, and then it folds over because these ears are very soft and malleable, as you can see. But the good thing is Cheech is a really, really good serval. Most servals will not let you play with their ears like Cheech is, or even touch his paws. But this guy has been raised in the house since we rescued him from downtown Miami, and he's been the sweetest boy. We've looked inside the ears. We don't see anything in there. We don't see any ear mites. We don't see anything that we think would cause him discomfort. All right, Cheeto boy, let's go back in your enclosure. So we're gonna let Cheech back in his enclosure. Cheech is gonna go hang out in his den box. The vet is gonna be here in about 2 hours, and I'll be back with all of you once he's here.
1 hour later.
All right, we got Dr. Torres in the house.
How are
What's
you?
up? How are you?
Sorry I'm a little late, but we're ready
We are ready to go.
to go and work.
We're getting ready to knock down a serval, huh?
Yep.
All right, we got our exam table ready. We sterilized it. We got our towels down. And this is where we're gonna be operating on Mr. Cheeto Man. We got our chlorhexidine. We got our isoflurane. We've got all of our sutures. We got all of our equipment. We got everything.
Do you think it's going to be best to like give the injection inside of the enclosure or inside of the crate?
Probably inside of the crate.
Okay.
So yeah.
So you're going to get in and put him inside of the crate?
Yeah, I'm gonna get him in the crate.
Perfect.
All right, we got Cheech in the crate. We were able to give him his sedation pretty easily. We did it. So we're just gonna wait for him to calm down, and then we're gonna move him over to the table and get started on him. Cheech is knocked out, and right now we are gonna take him over to the table. We made it over, nice.
Okay.
Easy enough. Yeah, he's still awake just a little bit.
We're going to wait a little bit then.
Yeah, he's pretty out of it.
So it's not face this way?
This way. There we go. Get him on down. Beautiful. Nice. We got our
You want me to
ISO.
shave it?
Let me just put this first.
In the ice, yes.
Yeah. Okay, let's shave it.
Alright, so right now we're shaving the ear, so we got a nice clean area to work with. Because right there on the tip is where it's bubbled up. And that's where there's a little broken blood vessel, and that's what's been filling up and causing a little bit of issues for us. But that's why we're here today. Make sure we can solve all those problems. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yep. No problem. We just changed the ISO to 1.5. And we got his ear opened up, and right now we're gonna be suturing it up, right?
Yep.
Nice, we got our sutures ready to
This
go.
is an old technique. We're gonna go through the whole ear
Both sides.
just because the other techniques didn't work on him. And this way we make sure that it doesn't fill up again for a while.
Yep. We got another suture going in right down at the bottom, right over there. So what we're doing right now is we're actually getting a temperature on him to make sure that he's good. What are we at, Doc?
A thermometer that is not working. Okay, so this guy's awake and back to normal.
Yep.
We were unable to get blood, but next time we will.
But he's awake, his ear's fixed, he's gonna be all right. All right, Dr. Torres, thanks so much for today.
Thank
Raul,
you.
thanks for coming through.
Thanks to you.
These
I'll
guys,
see you soon.
yeah, I'll see you soon. These guys killed it, and right now we got Cheech in his crate. He is awake, and we're gonna go get him back in his enclosure. We're back at Cheech's enclosure. His ear is already looking better, and we're gonna let this boy come out and do his enclosure. Come on out, dude. You ready to come out? So Cheech is coming out of his enclosure, and we brought his water right over to him because we figured he'd be a little bit thirsty. But he's still waking up just a little bit, but he's pretty aware. He's got perfect mobility, and he might just go into his house. He's back to his usual self, so what we're gonna have to do over the next couple hours and even the next day or so is we are gonna have to keep a close eye on Cheeto Man to make sure he's gonna be all good. So we're gonna be coming out here every hour on to hour to check on him, but I think he's a little bit hungry right now. So Hannah's got his food. Hannah, you got his food?
Yeah, it's right here.
All right, let's feed him. All right, Cheech is ready for his food. Don't worry, bud. Give us a second. We're gonna go to your platform. I know, we have to have manners. We have to be patient. Don't worry. Oh, he's already up. I would say Cheech is back to his normal self. All right, and it's up. Look at that. It's been a couple of hours now, so he is ready to eat his food. Look at this big boy. He's doing so well, and that's the great thing about what we use is it had a reversal, so he was able to wake up in no time and get right to eating. And well, that, my friends, is going to end today's episode. I hope all of you guys did enjoy watching today's video on Cheech's ear, and I'm so thankful that Dr. Torres had the time to come over here before his vacation. Since it's Christmas time and New Year's, a lot of doctors and a lot of vets are actually off on vacation, so thankfully we were able to get Dr. Torres over here before he went on vacation. So Dr. Torres, if you see it, thanks for coming by. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments what was your favorite part of today's video. And I just want to wish you all a happy new year. We might post before New Year's, but if we don't, I'm wishing all of you a happy new year. So thank you so much for watching, and if it's your first time here and you're not subscribed yet, well, what are you guys doing? Go right now and subscribe below.